Hey guys, I'm Don and you're watching Now You Know. Here's the recap of the news this week. The police are investigating a suspected online prostitution ring in Singapore. These vice rings advertise photographs of scantily clad women on websites that include their vital stats and rates for different sexual acts. That's right, check out the smile on my face. I'm really happy to know these things exist. Several people have been called up for questioning, including public servants, a former principal of a popular school, and a scholarship recipient. That's right. How does one get into one of these rings? Like, seriously, do I really need to be a public servant? Like, get it on your intranet and stuff? It's getting more exciting now. Public service. Japan's known for their strange inventions, and here's another one to add to the list. Video game developer Sega installed urine-controlled games in urinals in Tokyo. Urine-controlled games. 4 toilet games are installed at male facilities in pubs and game arcades as part of a test project. Each urinal has a pressure sensor and an eye-level digital display fitted. One of the games, Graffiti Eraser, requires users to aim at the pressure sensor to erase virtual graffiti on screen. That's right, can you imagine? And then a shiver in the end. Ha! Because guys, you know it happens, right? All the time. The New York Knicks' newest point guard Jeremy Lin is making waves in the NBA scene. Now, many overlooked this Harvard graduate's basketball talent when he was younger, and through his professional career, he stayed mainly on the sidelines. Until recently. He's been making headlines for the Knicks since his first match off the bench, including beating Kobe Bryant's LA Lakers. Legendary pop and R&B singer Whitney Houston was found dead last Saturday at a Beverly Hills hotel. Her death came as a shock to the music industry on the eve of the Grammy Awards. The cause of death is still being investigated, with officials focusing on the prescription drugs they found in her hotel room. Whitney has won 6 Grammys, 30 Billboard Awards, and 22 American Music Awards in her career. The Grammy Awards took place last Sunday, and Adele walked away the biggest winner of the night with 6 awards, including Record of the Year. And here comes some shocking news. Adele announced 2 days after a big win that she'd be taking an extended break from music to focus on her love life. That's right. She's been dating a 36-year-old charity worker since last October. Okay, back to the Grammys. Other comeback acts for the night included California surfer band The Beach Boys, country legend Glenn Campbell, and Paul McCartney, who ended the night with a Beatles medley. The show also paid tribute to Whitney Houston. Now, Jennifer Hudson honored the superstar with a rendition of I Will Always Love You. She had received an award from Houston back in 2009. Last weekend, 8,000 people turned up for the Laneway Festival at Fort Canning, featuring 14 bands in 12 hours. Christopher Owens from Girls paid tribute to Whitney Houston with his rendition of I Will Always Love You. Laura Marling gave the crowd a rich and melodious acoustic performance, and Feist finally took the stage toward the end of the evening, entertaining crowds with a quirky yet energetic performance. Other artists included the drums, Toro y Moi, and the Horrors. Okay, now Laneway fans, listen up. We have 4 caps, that's right, 4 caps, signed by the Laneway artists from this year's festival to give away. All you gotta do is name an artist who performed at this year's Laneway Festival and email us at this address. That's right, everybody, this address, okay? In case you don't know, scroll back a little bit and then you guys will know who performed, all right? Don't be idiots, guys. Really, the answer is really just there for you. Email us at this address and you get this cap. How awesome is this? Okay, last week we introduced our Aunt Agony, Christina, and to our surprise, there were actually quite a number of you who wrote in with questions. Now, since this week has been the week of love with Valentine's Day, on Tuesday, we picked a couple of questions related to the theme of love. Christina?
Thanks, Don. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone. So this is the first question that I'll be reading out to you. It's from Anonymous Turkey. Dear Christina, I have been with my boyfriend for only 3 months and I don't know what to get him for Valentine's Day. I was thinking of doing something sexy for him, but I'm not a very sexy person. Please help. I would advise you to perhaps do him a lap dance. Ding ding. Okay, why is it lap dance? Because I feel that it's something like, you know, a guy, you can make him want you, but yet hard to get. You know, you can play hard to get after that. Okay, let's go and eat. We do a lap dance already. Okay, darling, let's go and eat now. You know, it's like making high and making dry. You know, something like teasing him, you know. It's pretty fun. The next question is from Romantic Boy. Hi Christina, I have a crush on a girl from school and I want to write her a poem. I'm not sure how to write one. Can you advise me on how I should start? Okay, write her a poem. Write her a poem. Okay. Hi romantic boy, I think you can start by perhaps writing like today I see you from far away, your eyes sparkle at the blink, your smile like the sunshine, your hair like the your hair like the silk. It flows so smooth and smells so good. And ever since then, I'm impressed with you. Ever since then, I'm totally memorized from you. I'm totally mesmerized by you. Ever since then, I think of you day and night. Raining or the sun. You know, perhaps something like that. You know, I think it's pretty mushy. It gives me goosebumps, but okay, why not? Okay, so this is what we got today. Please email me at the following for any questions you want to ask me or seek for my advice. I hope to help you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Christina. And guys, keep those emails coming in. Hopefully your questions will be featured next time. That's all from me this week. Look us up on Facebook and Twitter. Tell us if we're doing a good job. Hell, tell us if we're doing a bad job. Tell me if I'm being a pervert. Wait, okay, sorry, wait. Tell me something I don't know, okay? Just talk to us. I'll see you guys next week, okay? Hey, guys, relax. This week has been a week of love. And you know, I saw on Facebook and Twitter, everybody's like, well, you know, happy Valentine's Day to everybody, but I don't believe in Valentine's Day. I don't celebrate this, but guys, relax. You know, it's one day in the year that reminds us that if we've been treating people like shit the entire year, maybe we can start again from this day. And it's not just this one day, but you know, maybe start from this day so the rest of the year we can treat that same person nice again, right? So stop being all jaded and angry, you know. I don't celebrate Valentine's Day. It's a day where people just want to make money. Relax, guys. Relax, okay? Love and peace to everybody.